Okay, we're back. We should be good now. Let me double check. We should be good. Oh God, we should be good. Oh wow, got artifacts. All right, cool. All right, we should be good now. Let me double check this shit because I don't know. I had to reset the entire thing. Let me. I hope it works now. It should be. We should be good. Let's see. Entire thing. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, sorry I lost connection before, man. I had to let me go. Let me go. Let me hit this real quick. I apologize, guys. Let me just tweet this shit like as you guys know it's back. Live trading with I'm just gonna make a tweet real quick, man. Let's see. Yeah, hope you guys doing all right, man. Just Sunday morning, it's just the vibe, man. The vibe, the vibe. Live trading. What the fuck, man? What are you doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. I have to get a nap today, man. I'm gonna try. I'm fucking exhausted, man. I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't sleep. Yeah. Uh uh live right now. Live right now. Perfect. All right, we should be good. I'll wait a little bit for more people to join, but um I think that's the okay. Let me delete this other one. I think we should be good though. Let me just double check again. All right, we should be good. I'll wait a little. All right, audio is perfect. Audio is perfect, guys. Audio is good. Let me share my screen real quick, man. Yes, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So what I'm gonna do is this. I know you guys want the alpha. You guys want the links I'm using for whatever. I want to show you. Um, man, this is a massive sell off, man. It hasn't even stopped yet. It's crazy. It's just a straight up sell off down, way breakdown, way below the moving average. We fucking going down, man. Yeah, like a sell off is kind of dying down a little bit. I missed this little thing. I wish I had I was more active. I would have caught that drop from the bottom there, but it's no problem. All right, I'm gonna share this shit real quick. Just give me a second. Let me just make sure I'm just looking at a couple of things here. Make sure I didn't miss any entries. I could. Ooh, God, that's brutal. Damn. 87.5. That would have been a nice gain right here, man. Nice gain. All right, let's see. Where'd you go? All right. Okay. I haven't seen my buy signal yet. We're still waiting for the buy signal. Buy signal coming soon. Okay. All right. I'm just waiting. I think what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get set up to make sure I don't miss the next opportunity here. Once you said buy, I'm going fucking long, man. So I'm just kind of trying to get ready. All right. I hope you guys doing okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is this: I'm going to get you the website that I'm using. I'm going to take a screenshot of the indicators that I use. Then you guys just basically pick from them, and we'll go from there. So I apologize. I lost connection. My audio just like went away, man. So I'm going to get that information for you guys right now. So you guys could be able to do what you need to do, man. You know what I mean? By BTC, is it this BTC margin sniper? I don't think that's what I'm using. What's this one? So I'm going to share that info for you guys real quick. Buy sell signal that I have that one. I think buy sell signal. I have that one. I'm just giving you guys the indicators I'm using. Okay. Buy sell signal. I have that one. I have that one too. I'm leaving my green dots. Once I get that green dot, I am going long. We haven't had that yet, so we're very, very close. Very, very close. I'm actually tempted to go in right now, but I could be patient. Once I get my green dots, I'm gonna go long right here, guys. So that's what I'm basically waiting for right now. So I'm just waiting. You guys can see I got some green dots over here, kind of set up. This little indicator here I'm using. I'm going to share this with you guys, so you guys have all everything I'm using. Okay. I'm just waiting to get my long signal. Once I get it, I go in. I'm in, guys. So when you get that, so I'm going to share the website, the screenshot with you guys. You guys, I just want to make sure I have my indicator ready here, man. That's basically it. I just want to make sure. So this indicator right here is very close. Once I get my green dots, I'm gonna go long, and we're getting very close, man. I think let me. I don't want to pull the trigger. I think I probably should, man, because it's getting very, very close to it. It's getting very close. So let me just do that right now, real quick, man. Long 75x. I just want to get confirmation, man. Once I do, it's so close. So close. So I'm waiting for my green dot to pop in. Once I get it, I'm going to go long. It's very close. Probably the next minute I'm going to get it. So, 1 second. I probably could have, man, look how oversold this was. Crazy. So I'm just waiting to get my green dots, guys. Once I get that green dots right here, it's going to appear live. So once I get that, then I'll continue to show. So I could keep doing what I'm doing. Just bear with me. Yeah, it's probably right there. Green dot. See that? So let me take my trade. 75x. Let's go. Green dots is right there. Green dot just appeared. I might, yeah, I'll check that real quick, Landy. Let me just 1 second. Let me just quickly okay, I got my green dots on that indicator. We should be good to go. So we'll just let things play out. So Landy, I'm just trying different indicators here. I'm taking trades based on when it's telling me to buy, sell, what I'm saying, and I'm just and I'm kind of just testing. I'm not using a lot of money yet. I think once I start to win consistently with all these indicators, then I'm going to increase the dollar value. Right now, I'm doing $100 with 75x right now, because it's the 75x on Avantis allows us to get zero trading fees. So that's what I'm doing. Just practicing with this shit and kind of see how it plays out. So let's take a look at my trade. So I just took a trade in. It's still very, very early. I'm already so I just took a trade right now using that indicator. I saw that green dot. I took it. So I'm up about 3% right now. But this is still so early on the trade. Let's say it plays out. Normally, I'm not gonna wait too long on this because I'm using a very high leverage. So once I see a good amount of profit that I like, I normally just sell half and I let the rest ride, right? So as you guys can see, I just took the trade right now based on my other indicator, and we're up 3% on. And just remember, it's by percentages, right? I always say, so if I was using 1K right now, I'll be up $40. If I was using 10K, I'll be up 400. And remember, the goal for me is to be able to make $100 to 1K per day to start with, right? That's the range, right? But I'm testing all these indicators and we see how it plays out. So let me let's quickly just go back to let me go back to the indicators. I'm going to show you guys exactly. So the indicator I just used right now is called. Let me tell you real quick. Let me share my screen. It's called, I think it was WC. No, sorry, I'm good. My favorites. Uh, so is the indicator by it's called Wave Trend with Crosses by Lazy Bear. That's what it's called. Wave Trend with Crosses by Lazy Bear. But what I did was I used an updated version, which is called it's by Lazy Bear, right? But it's called Wave Trend. So basically, what it does is it's an oscillator, and it basically signals to you when you get buy signals, sell signals. It doesn't tell you exactly. It doesn't say buy, sell, right? But what I did over the weekend, starting from Friday, was I went back like the past couple of days and I tracked every time you get the dots and you take a buy, you get like, for example, now it especially let me zoom in. Let me just zoom in. I've even looked at my trade, man. I don't know how much are we up by. Let me share my screen real quick. So wait, I took a trade already based on this information, right? How much are we up by? I'm up 12%, guys. So I'm doing this live, guys. Like I said, I'm not capping. I'm telling you, I've been testing this shit. I'm up 9% now. So I was up 12%, up $9. I was up $12 before. Let me just, so I'm up 10%, up $10 right now. Remember, like I said, if I use 1K, I'll be up $100 right now, 110. If I use 10K, I'll be up $1,000 right now. $1,000 in less than 2 fucking minutes, man. I'm doing it live. You're watching me do this shit live, right? And this is just based on one indicator. I just jumped in. So what I'm gonna do is this. I like this profits. I don't want to fuck around. I'm going to sell. I'm gonna sell. Let me see. Let me sell something. I don't want to fuck around with this, right? I'm gonna sell. See, I'm talking and my profit's going down. So I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to sell half. I'm going to sell half and I'll let the rest ride. Okay. I'm going to sell half and just leave it alone. At least I know I'll book something. Because another lesson is when I started trading, when I first started, like going crazy with this shit, right? I would sell something. I would be up massively. I'll be up like 15%. I will be up massively. I'll now ride my 15% up. I'll ride my 15% up to minus 10% down. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I said, look, I need to figure out, once I like profit that I'm doing, just take some and let the rest ride, and we'll see how it goes from there. But like I said, I'm not using a lot of money yet, because I'm still back testing all these indicators, man. So Landy says, nice, Lazy Bear, yo, bro. Like I said, he must be a developer or something, because he has a #1 indicator on TradingView. I think actually top 2, I think. I mean, people making videos, and like I said, right, and I told you guys before, I have a very obsessive personality. So whenever I see something, I need to know why it works, why it doesn't work, what's going on with it. Let me test it. I go to YouTube. I'll probably watch 100 videos on YouTube within the past couple of weeks. Because I just want to see why things work, why it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So see right now, so I'm still up 4%. No problem. I already took profit already. It's all good. But I want to see this play out, right? So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm using the wave trend indicator created by Lazy Bear, and I don't just use this by itself, right? Of course not, right? I use this in addition to, like, for example, now, right? You look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna show you real quick. Look at this massive sell-off right now, right? Massive sell-off. We went from this is a 5 minute candle, by the way. I'm using the 5 minutes. I'm trading. I'm scalping within a short time frame. So it does look worse than it is. It's not that bad, right? I mean, this is 5 minutes. It looked much worse. So, but for me, I'm like, look at this sell off right here, right? So if I get a sell off this much, I want to be able to buy. But I'm like, look, when is the bottom of this? So that's where this indicator comes in. It helps you identify at least the local bottom, so you could go long. So the moment I saw the price coming down, like I'm like, yo, where should I buy? So I'm like, look, I'm gonna buy immediately when I see the green dot flash. I buy, no questions asked, right? So what I've done is I've now compared. I've compared with this indicator with other indicators, right? And let me show you real quick. And I'm going to share all this stuff with you. Don't worry. I'm going to give you the website. I'm going to take a screenshot of, you see let me see. I'm going to show you real quick. Let me just take my trade. Check my trade. See, look at that. The trade, that's what I said about how I was up 2%. Now I'm down. I'm now up 0.6%. That's why it's like, just take something. Like I said, guys, I'm not using a lot of money, but when I start using a lot of money, the moment I see $1,000 in profits, I sell. Or maybe I leave a little bit in it, but I'm back up a little bit, right? But like I said, this thing will take some time. So I'm up 2% now. I was up I think 11. I sold half already, so good. But let me go back real quick, and let me go back to the indicator. So this was the reason why I trust this thing, because I've gone back to test it. So there's another one here, right? This is another one that kind of but this one, like I said, you need to use this in conjunction with the indicator on the bottom. This is the lazy bet indicator, right? The momentum oscillator, right? Use it in conjunction with other, like for example, this is another indicator here that kind of tells you, it gives you buy sell signals. But I don't like this as much. Do you know why? Because it does miss sometimes. Like for example, now, right? Look at this. It told you to buy right here. Boom. You could have bought. You could have won this entire move, right? It doesn't tell you when to sell, right? Okay. Say you sold right here. If you sold at this point, you could have lost a bit. So you have to be the judge of when to buy, when to sell. But I think it's a good indicator to sell, right? To use it, right? But to me, I prefer this one on the bottom here. But I use it in conjunction with it, right? So for example, now. For example, even though I bought when I got my green dots here, I don't have a buy indicator yet on this indicator. I'm like, why? Where? And that's why I said, like, you don't want to fully rely on these indicators fully. And like I'm going to share everything I'm doing, guys. I'm going to share everything. Let me just quickly read the comments. Landy, lazy bear is a go, bro. I was looking. I put this in last chart. Keep referring experiments. Once you find a system that works for you, create a trading plan and journey, bro. 100%, Landy. That's good advice. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm not just using one. I'm trying everything and see which one allows me to win the most. And that's the reason why I'm not even posting anymore, man. Because the way I'm thinking in my brain is this. It's very, very simple. I've been doing, guys, you know me, right? I do InfoFi. I do everything, right? And I'm like, hold on a second. InfoFi, I've done well. This year was a good year for sure. The difference is I spend so much time, reply guy, 100 tweet replies a day, all these posts. And not all these projects pay very well, by the way, okay? I did one project recently, about a couple weeks ago, right? I think it was Velvet. I spent about 3 months posting. I got $300, $300 in 3 months. That's not a good return. I'm not complaining. I never complain about money, guys. I remember, you guys know me. I appreciate every money I make. But if you're working more than what's coming, doesn't make any sense. Okay. Some projects I made money from, no problem. Airdrops, I love, guys. You know, I built my entire brand on airdrops, right? Cool. But this game has changed. Airdrops were lucrative 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Guys, I did 2, 3 swaps on Uniswap. I got 8K. I bought some NFTs, I got 12 grand. I did 2, 3 swaps. I put some money, some volume, I got 30 grand. In 2025, the airdrop game now is you have to give your blood. You have to sweat. You have to give your blood. You have to give up your first child to make money on airdrops now. It doesn't make sense to me. I just showed you live right now. If I use 1K to make my trade right now, I would have made 1K live right now. Based on what I just showed you right now, I could have made 1K if I use a little bit of more money or I use more leverage. I just showed you live on the show. When I said it could be done, it could be done. Yes. So what I'm saying is, and that's just me not even going all in into trading yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not. God, I told you already. I'm experimenting. And I'm going to share my journey with you, win or lose. I lost yesterday, of course, but because I'm trying things out, and that's why I haven't used going all in. I believe that if you could do your research, learn these things, and just start practicing, you could make 100 times more money trading that you can doing airdrops, doing NFTs, doing whatever. Because it doesn't make any sense to me that on a Sunday morning, guys, I woke up at 5 a.m. I went to bed at 2 a.m., woke up at 5 a.m., and I'm just printing. Bro, which airdrop could do that for you, man? There's no fucking way. That's doesn't work like that, man. And that's the reason why, guys, I'm changing my strategy. I need to make, not I need, I want to work smart, not harder. That's how this game is played. I don't want to be working hard, man. Though, like I said, I love airdrops, but the problem is the game has changed. The game has changed. You cannot do well on airdrops if you don't have a lot of money to play, or you don't have you're not there early enough, and you know which one. And that's the reason why I just think I want to work smart, not hard. Right? You work hard, yeah, sure, but nah, man. I want to sit on my couch on a Sunday morning. My kids, my whole house is sleeping. Get up in the morning and just go my computer and just like learning. I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos. I've taken notes. I'm practicing. I'm reading. I'm using AI. I'm using Grok, ChatGPT. All this information, it's right in front of me. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm sharing it with you. I don't know everything. I'm no experts, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So you guys, I'm hoping you could benefit from it too. So Landy says, me and you on Tuesday afternoon, brother. Let's live stream together. I can talk over stuff. Oh, sure. Tuesday I should be home. I I I got some work to do, whatever. But I'll definitely let you know, bro. For sure. I will go live and I could send you an invite, bro. No problem. I can send an invite for sure. Absolutely, because you know way more than me, like you have a lot more experience. But yeah, I'm going to let me show you guys. So the indicators are very fascinating. This things work because I'm testing them. But let me share. So this one indicator right here might be my favorites because a lot of you, oh my God, it tells you when to buy, when to take profits, one, when to sell, when to take profit, two. It tells you where to set a stop loss. It's fucking insane, man. Absolutely crazy. Like, because remember, a lot of people that don't trade is because they just don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They don't know what to do, and they get overwhelmed with all the charts, and I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But man, the information is there. It tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell. This is ridiculous to me. I cannot believe how insane this shit is, man. And you could do this with any fucking token, any fucking project, anything. Just overly. The reason why I'm tripping, guys, you know me, right? When I'm this excited, is because I've tried this shit. I've tried it, and I'm not even done yet. This is fucking insane to me that you could. They've all the work is done for you. That's the problem. A lot of people they don't know what to do. Let me don't talk. Let me keep talking. Let me get this for you guys. By self signals. So let me take a screenshot of my of the indicators I've used so far. And if there's any more, if there's more indicators, I will definitely share it, man. Okay, so here. So these are the ones I've saved for myself. So here. And and they're free, by the way. They're free. So I'm going to let me post it right now for you guys. So let me look at my trade. I'm in a trade. I already sold half of the first. So we're back. We're up 6% right now. We're up 6%. And if you look at this, right, and what I always look at is this. So we're up 6% right now. And if you take a look at this, right, this is my MACD line, right? My MACD line is barely crossing the trend line on my MACD. And when it does fully, this should be substantially bigger. When. And also, right, if you pay attention to the MACD, you see the red on bottom here is my momentum. When this green momentum comes back, when I get a green momentum on this side here, I should be in good amount of profits here. So I already made some money already. I already sold. So I'm just, like I said, I don't want to. Let me go back here and we'll hopefully take some more trades once we're done. So let me post that real quick for you guys. Post. And I use ChatGPT, I use Grok, and when I use them, I basically just ask Grok, I ask ChatGPT, what are the best indicators on TradingView made by the community? Because there's indicators on TradingView made by TradingView, and there's indicators by from TradingView users that's separate. And that's how I found all these the Lazy Bear and all these guys and all this shit. But yes, let me post for you guys real quick, man. Let me give me a second. Let me post this is screenshots of my indicators that I use, the ones that I started using, right? And all you gotta do is just type in the names of them, and you can start using it. It is unfucking believable how insane this shit is for me, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, I don't know. Like I said, look, I am not guaranteeing you're gonna make money. I'm guaranteeing you access to change your life. Yes, I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna make money. I'm guaranteeing you the access. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you the access. I'm guaranteeing you access. I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna make money tomorrow. I'm guaranteeing you access because I didn't have access 6 months ago. I didn't know all the shit that I know now, right? And I like I said, being having the kind of personality I have, I like to learn. And guys, I'm married, I have kids, I've made money, I have houses, I'm good. But when you get to position in my life, I feel like I need something's missing, right? I don't even make sense. Like I need something. I need excitement, right? Because once you've done all these things, like I've traveled. I was in the military. You see my dog tag. I was in the military 8 years. I've traveled the world, man. I've done all this shit. I've been to all these countries, right? But I need excitement. Like excitement comes from when you learn something new. It's almost like you see a girl for the first time. You're like, oh, this chick is hot. You try and talk to her, like my wife. The first time I met her, like, yo, like who's this chick? Damn, I'm chasing her. Like, or buy a new car. That excitement. So when you have that excitement, you want to learn. Like, yo, so that's what's driving me right now. Of course, this excitement will die down eventually, but man, because there's so much to learn. Oh my God. There's so much to learn with this shit. And that's the reason why I'm like, whew, Guys, Dix, I don't play. You guys know, if you know me, you know me. If you watching for a long time, you know I don't fucking play. When I have my teeth sunk into something, I don't let go. I did this shit with airdrops at the beginning. I made a lot of money at the beginning, but like I said, the game has changed, and I'm bending towards the game now. That's what I'm doing. I'm adjusting, man. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. All right, so let me share. Let's see. My trade should be okay. We're up. We're down the percent. Like I said, I'm not tripping. Actually, no. We basically break even. I'm not even tripping. Basically, I'm gonna, we're gonna take more trades later, but I just want to make sure you guys see let me post this shit for you guys real quick. So trading view. So I'm not sure. So I would also recommend you guys, maybe I'll type it in there too, right? So this is trading view. So you uh okay. All right, so trading view is free to sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. The only issue is you can only use 2 charts max. I'm going to type it in there. 2 charts max. If you could pay more to get access to more, but I don't want to pay more. I like free shit, right? Use free to make money, man. That's my rule. So I'm making a tweet right now for you guys real quick. You can see it right here. This is the tweet. So these are the name of the indicators I'm using right now, okay? And you could just kind of test it. And once I add more to it, then I'll make that post. But my favorite, hands down, my favorite indicator, hands down, are what's that one? Right? Is this one? It's there are two of them. It's is this one on the bottom? I think it's called VT Cross. Let me see. Where's that tweet? No, sorry. Sorry. Wave trend with crosses, but it's the one up top. Wave trend oscillator is my favorite because it gives you the dots, right? You know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to do something. I'm going to retake this. I don't want you to use that other one. I don't want you guys to get confused, man. So uh are you back trading? Yeah. I'm gonna post everything. Are you sure? Are you back using Trading View? No, so yeah, I'm using Trading View, but so you have to open the website on a different on a different tab, because once you're on Avantis, these indicators are not on Avantis or any platform. They're separate. So you have to open a separate page, separate from what you have on Avantis. Landon says, yeah, looks like Super Trend is one of them. Super Trend is one of them. I'm really glad it gets in traded, bro. It's crazy, man. The right mindset. I'm just disciplined. Like I said, I'm learning a lot about myself, and sometimes I'm learning. Don't trade against the trend. I see a trend going down, like, yo, I'm gonna go long on this shit, man. It's going down, man. The times that I lose is when I trade against the trend. I'm not fucking doing that shit anymore, man. I'm like, why am I losing? It's because I'm going against the trend. So yeah, you're 100% right, bro. 100% right. So I'm making the tweet right now, guys. Let me fix that real quick. Wave trend. So I have buy BTC margin sniper with alerts. Let me just double check. Let me double check the indicators real quick, man. So make sure I'm giving you guys the right ones. I don't want to, I want you guys to use the exact ones. I don't want to give it extra. So let me just double check real quick. Let me just double check them, make sure that I am using the right things here. Just give me a second. Let me show you when I get this thing. Where'd you go, man? WT cross? No. Give me 1 second, guys. No, that's not it. Volume? No. Cancel. Why you? Wait, let me make it bigger. Here we go. All right. No, super trend. Yep. Super Trend is one of them. Do I have this saved? Let me take a look. Super Trend. Yes, I have Super Trend on there. Yep. Let me take off this lazy. This late. They're two lazy bears. You only need one. You only need one. Indicator, wave trend, oscillator, lazy bear, Lone Star. I think this is it. So it's this one you take out. This one. Okay. All right. Let me just double check again. Make sure it's the right one. Bear with me. I'm just double checking it real quick to make sure that it's the right one. Lone Star, Lazy Bear. Is that it? Okay. So yeah. Okay. That's the one. Yes, the one. This is my favorite one right here. This Lone Star Lazy Bear. This is one that basically, when you see a green dot up top, I'm sorry. When you see a red dot up top, you sell. When you see a green dot at the very bottom, especially when it crosses the long this long line here. That's the name of the, for I can't remember this things. I'm still trying to learn them. When you get a green dot at the bottom on the green line, go long. This is how I was up 11% this morning, man. Crazy. And I'm still on the trade right now. I'm still up. I'm up 7% now. Based on me taking that trade this morning, based on me using this indicator right now, using where is it? Based on me using this indicator right here, this one, this lazy bear indicator, perfect. It marks the fucking bottom. The issue is you are responsible for when you sell. That's the only issue. It doesn't tell you when to sell. That's the only thing. You have to be responsible for when you sell. And like this one, you just have to know. You have to be responsible to when, because if I buy right here, this was the bottom of the. This is when the lowest number you could go long, and I went long on it. I was up 11%. Remember, per percentages, that is huge for trading. Because if you up 11% and use $100 right now, and you up 11%, that's $11 you made. You could do that multiple times per day. That's good money. If you using more money, you could make thousands per day based on this little indicator right here. Once it flashes green on the bottom, you go long. Once it flashes red up top, you go short, and you just keep. But like I said, you're responsible for when to sell, because it doesn't tell you, because you don't want to rely on this, because if you wait on when it gives you the red dots, you could sell too late. You could sell, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, right? So you kind of have to be the one to do that. So that's one. And let me look at another one here. Share my screen. So I have Lazy Bear by Lone Star. I have that one. WADA, After Explosion, Super Trend, QQE Signals. That's good. MACD, the MACD, custom MACD. This custom MACD is beautiful also, right? Buy sell signal. So this I'm using for now, right? So let me take a screenshot again, and I would these are the indicators. So I'm gonna let me take the whole thing so you guys can see. So all you gotta do is just go in the search bar for Twitter. I'm sorry, the search bar for yeah, we're still up. We're still up massively. Good. We're up. I'm still in profit from that trade, 6%. No problem. I'm probably gonna sell soon. And the more comfortable I get with this, I'm still up. I'm up 6%. The more comfortable I get with this, instead of using $100, I could say I'm just gonna use 5K. If I use 5K this morning and I had 11% gain, how much is that? I can't do math. I'm I'm going to take a nap today. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm fucking exhausted. I am. I'm working. I'm working on 3 hours sleep. The excitement in me. I woke up. I was up. 5 a.m. No alarm. I was like, I can't go to sleep, man. This happened to me in the bull market 4 years ago. I didn't sleep. Nah. And I'm experiencing this shit again. because I just know, like, holy shit. While people are crying about how market is dumping, bro, do you understand? I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now. 11% this morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. If I use 5K on my 11%, I would have made $550 this morning. If I'm able to do that 5 times today, it's not guaranteed, of course, right? I'm not saying it's guaranteed. If I'm able to replicate this, just say, you know what, fuck it. Let's say I could replicate this 10 times. Do you understand that the America is basically in a recession right now, right? Do you understand? Do you understand that people are suffering? I had the opportunity to basically make $500 to 5K per day this morning, just on this Sunday morning in my house when my kids are sleeping. This is the reason why I say, you guys, what I'm telling you, like I said, do your own research, go do some read. So let me make that post real quick, man. So let me do some reading. Just don't use the indicators blindly. Of course, I recommend you guys go to YouTube, find out what the fuck this shit means. Lani says the red dots at extremes, green dots. Exactly. And I there's a name. So I think when I went to YouTube, I put in the super trend indicator because it explains it to you exactly what it is and why it's successful. It tells you, and you combine that with, it tells you when you, like I said, okay, look, I'm gonna make this real quick. Let me make this real quick. So because I want to tell you exactly what I do. I don't just see the indicator and just use it. No, what I do is I go to Grok, and research what it is. I go to ChatGPT. Each indicator here, I Google what it is. I go to YouTube and now type it and now watch 5 videos of each indicator. What it is, what does it do, and I'm taking notes. And I have like when I'm interested in something, I retain information so much easier. I have it in my head now. It's in my head now, right? So let me make this straight for you guys. I'm making it straight right now. So I have, okay, BTC signals. Let me double check that one. Make sure that one's good. I want to make sure I'm not giving you guys any garbage indicators here, man. So let me just make sure. So that would be good with that. Okay, no, let me check BTC indicators, man. Because I might have some older indicators I saved from a while ago. So let me just check to make sure that we're good. Let me take this one out. So indicator BTC margin snipe alerts. I don't know if I like this one. I mean, it's good. I mean, it does tell you. It tells you when to go long and short, man. I mean, I guess. I mean, you, like I said, you guys just go through it and figure out which one you like, which one you don't like. But yeah, this is good. I like this. I like this one. All right, so let me make this through real quick, man. I'm getting distracted. I'm fucking excited, man. That's why. All right, so all right. Let me just make this straight real quick. Use the indicators above for use the indicators above for trading indicators above for trading wins. You can't even imagine. I'm not even exaggerating because I've tested this shit. You use the indicator above for trading wins. You can't even imagine. Of course. DYOR. I would recommend you. I would say go to YouTube. You learn what this stuff does. Practice this shit. We share practice first many times, many times. Practice many times with small money. Don't go use all your money. Don't go use all your money. Go do this shit, man. So practice first many times with small dollars. Um, I mean, win rates based on what I've done so far, and I've showed you guys my what's it called I've showed you guys my win rates, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to exaggerate too much. I'm just put a range. Win rates of 70 to 90%. No cap. That's exactly because I think the reason why I'll say about 90% because I sometimes because I sell pretty quick. So once I see I'm in good amount of profits, I sell pretty quick. I don't wait for the full everything to play out because I'm using if I were using a lower leverage, I could wait because you don't get liquidated early. So if I was using 5x 10x, which you pay trading fees for, and I could let things ride, right? But because I'm using 75x, I sell quickly. I'm up 10%. I'm done. I'm up 8%. I sell. So that's why win rate goes to like 90. But if you're using a lot more money, you probably sell. You're probably going to sell sooner than you want to, which could give you like a win rate of 70%, which is fine, right? You're not going to win all trades, but as long as you have a good win rate, that all accounts. But win rates 90. Sometimes for me, guys, this is not guaranteed. It's something you have to learn and practice. I've been practicing this trading shit for almost 2 months now. And if you guys have noticed, I don't tweet anymore, man. Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? I would do this because because if I figure out something that's made more money for me, why would I be talking about airdrops every day or NFT and all that bullshit, right? I need to make you guys money, and that's where my joy comes from. When I see you guys make money, that's where I feel fulfilled, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm fucking doing this shit. So I'm gonna post you guys. I'm gonna post a link for you guys real quick, so you guys can see. I'm just kind of getting together. Use the indicators. Use the indicators. Use these indicators. There you go. Use these indicators for trading wins and for trading wins you can't even imagine. Of course, do your research. Please practice first many times with small dollars. I'll say, for like for like 4 weeks. Yeah, man, for like 4 weeks before you yeah, that's probably first. Yeah, all right. It's more money. All right, so win rates, blah, blah. So let me see what else. My favorite indicators here, I'll tell you. Super trend is one. All of them are good. And trading view is free. Trading view is free with two indicators. Indicators. Trading view is free with two indicators. I think if you use more than two, then you pay. After that, you pay. But I don't know. All you need is two. All you need is two. That's it. You need nothing else, man. Good luck, legends. Good luck, oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. Where's my music, man? Where's my music? Oh shit. This is almost dead. And we had charge here, so let me plug this shit in, man. I was like, what the fuck is my music at? Yeah, the kids were up to like almost 11 p.m. last night and watching movies, so it was movie night. So I don't fucking sleep, man. I can't sleep. How can I sleep when I got like this new exciting shit happening, man? Like it's fucking awesome, man. Trading view is free with 2 indicators. That's all you need, guys. Um, that's all you need. That's all you need. Is all you need. Um, yeah, so these just pick one. Man, practice this shit, guys. Yo, 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 yo. All right. Chain view. And if you have any questions, just whatever, comment on the thing, I'll reply you, whatever. But this indicators, just search it. That's it. Um search. Let me see. Search. Let's see. Search in the in indicators, search indicators from link below. From link below. All right. All right, let me just double check. Make sure this link, we're good to go. So we should be fine though, but let me just double check. Let's see. What else? I could take this off. My trade is still, are we still winning? Well, 4%. Okay, let's see. All right. And I'll also, man, if all the work is done for you, right? I mean, like I said, just watch videos of each indicator on YouTube. I recommend that. I also recommend using AI and Grok to or explain things to you if you kind of get confused, if you're new to this. But I mean, the work is done for you. But the more when you educate yourself, then things become a lot clearer, right? That makes sense. And you could use this for any freaking thing, any freaking chart, any it doesn't matter. You can use it for anything, right? You know what I'm saying? You could use this for any cool, cool. Yo, cool. Hey, what's up? Drop DM about partnership. Okay. Well, I see, man. No worries. I'll take a DM, man. No problem. All right, so let me make this real quick for you guys, man, and we'll take a look real quick. All right, just give me a second, real quick, man. Where's that tweet, man? All right, so search indicators from link below. Cool. Use these indicators for trading wins you can't even imagine. I'm not capping. I'm not fucking cap. I'm going to show you something. Of course, do your research, practice first, main time with small whatever. Win rate 77 to 90%. Trading view is free with 2 indicators. That's all you need. You don't need to pay nothing. That's all you need. Good luck, legends. Good luck. Let's get this money, man. Because I'm telling you, on a Sunday fucking morning, to be able to have the opportunity. Remember, like I said before, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make money. I am guaranteeing you the opportunity to change your fucking life, man. That's what I'm doing right now. Because remember, crypto is worldwide, right? It's global. If you could make $100 per day, is that bad for you? That's on the low end. So if you live in a country, I'm Nigerian, okay? I'm American, Nigerian. You see American flag, cool. I'm Nigerian, I'm American, cool. If you could make $100 per day in Nigeria, and I think on $1 to $1, that's I don't even know. You tell me, $100 per day every day, is that enough for you to live? And I remember, it's not about working hard, it's about working smart. And that's why I want to fucking do this. So I just made that shit real quick for you guys. I just posted it. I recommend you test all this shit yourself. It doesn't cost anything. It's fucking free, man. You no need to pay any influencers, none of that bullshit, man. It's free. So let me see. Let me look at my trade, man. I'm currently on a trade right now. I sold half already. I'm up 7%. I think the momentum is probably dying down a little bit. Let me look at my. This is my trade. I'm up 3%. I use $100. Let me just sell this shit, man. And because I think the momentum is dying. You can see my MACD here. When I see my MACD turn from dark green to light green, then buyers are start losing momentum a little bit. And before I do that, let me just check the super trend and lazy bears indicator that I use right here. This is why I won this morning, because I took a long when I got my green dots. As you guys can see, this is my favorite indicator on TradingView for now. This is the indicator that I just went long immediately. I saw that long here, I went long. And let me sell my before I lose I lose more. Yeah, so 6%. I'll take that trade, no problem. I'll take that win, and I'll just come back and I'll come back and and see if it could take some more trades live. The reason why I haven't used a lot of money yet is because I want to be comfortable that this shit works for me, and whatever works for me is what I'm gonna is what I'll keep using. But what I normally do is this, right? Once, like, all these indicators, like this one is called BTC buy sell signals, right? This is one of them. There's multiple. So what I do is this: I normally test things out. When things work for me, then I'll keep using it. Okay. So not all of them are perfect, right? Like, for example, look at this one. It told you to short right here. You could have shorted here. If you're patient enough, you could have got this bottom, shorted here, and waited till it got down right here. Made a lot of money, man. You shorted Bitcoin at the local top at 88, and actually at 89,031, and you could have sold it at 87,000. That is a massive gain. And you didn't do any work. There was no fundamental. You didn't do any work. It doesn't fucking work for you, man. You know what I mean? So the platform I use is Avantis. I like Avantis because it has a high leverage, and you don't pay any fees based on how high leverage is. I do use Infinix also, whatever, but it doesn't matter what platform you use as long as you you have the opportunity, right? So right now, let me go back to the indicator that I use. Let me see. I didn't miss anyone's comments, right? Landy's still here. So what up? And I didn't read the line. What if someone can? What if someone's creating an AI? Exact. So yeah, Landy, I guarantee you, bro. I'm sure there's an AI that people use, so you don't do any work, man. What if someone creating an AI that automatically does it all day, bro? Landy, if I had that AI, I would pay anything to get my hands on it. I guarantee you, this is what a lot of big money bags do on Wall Street. They don't sit on the computer all day long. Hell nah. They log in the morning and just go on the computer, and the computer does the shit for them. They don't fucking do this shit. Hell nah. Imagine if you have an AI that does this for you all day long. Oh my God. You just basically input. Landy, I'm gonna DM you. If you know, and look, hold on a second, man. Let me DM Landy real quick. Let me DM Landy. I'm going to Landy, I know you're watching. I'm going to DM you right now. I'm going to DM you, bro. I'm going to DM you. Landy, if you have an AI that does this for you automatically, please send it my way. Let me know, bro. Let me know. I don't want to sit at a computer all fucking day long, man. Hey, all day long. I'm going. Let me DM Landy, man. Where is it? Because I don't want to be sitting at a computer all fucking day long. Imagine if you could do this all day, buy, sell automatically for you. All you have to do is just input your money. Landy, Andy White. Where's Landy? ATC crew. Where'd you go? Landy, I'm gonna DM you right now, bro, because if you know an AI, let me know, bro. I want some of that shit, man. I need it. Let me know, man. let me know. Let me just make sure. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have the opportunity to short the market soon. So what I'm waiting for right now, right? So I went in on my green dots right here. I'm waiting to get on a red dot at the top. When my first red dot I see, immediately I short immediately. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. Okay. So I'm gonna DM Landy real quick, man. Because if this dude has an AI he knows that notes is for you, bro, let me know, bro. Let me know. And I'm coming. Let me see. Let me DM Landy. Yo, where's my music, man? My music. All right. Let me get my music on there. So let me DM Landy real quick, man. There we go. Landy. DM Landy. Bro, I don't know if you're watching. I don't know if you're still here, but bro, if you know of an AI. Oh, wait. I'm in talks with, okay. Bro. Landy, let me know, bro. Can you imagine? Do you understand how insane that is? You look, let me show you something. I want to show you something. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna share with you my portfolio, my activity. This is someone. I'm no expert, man. I just started doing this shit. Imagine you look all the wins, man. I just started using this, all this green. This is my stuff. Of course, there's some losses there too. And remember, I'm experimenting. So I when I lose, I learn from my loss. And most of the time that I lose a trade is because I'm going against the trend and I'm not fucking doing that anymore. Because now I have indicators that will help me stop me being from human. Because humans use emotion, right? And I mean, I've gotten better with my emotions, but it's still hard, right? The indicators kind of guide you. You have no choice than to reduce your emotion. That's why. But look at all these fucking wins, man. This is me. And remember, these wins are not a lot when it comes to the dollar value, but percentage win is what you should look at. Okay. 11% win, 9% win, 6%, 16% win, 10% win, 6% win, 9% win, 1% win. I'm going through the past couple of weeks, right? 5% win, 5% win, 9% win, 10% win, 2% win, 1% win, 4% win, 17% win, 2% win, 11% win, 12% win, 4% win. 1% win, 12% win, 75% win. That's as an outlier. Okay, 28% win, 4% win, 5% win, 67% win, 7% win, 2% win, 24% win, 12% win, 1% win. I'm just showing you this is my portfolio, right? Okay, 27% win, 11% win, 22% win, 1% win, 60% win, 1% win, 5% win, 71% win. I'm just going back. So basically, their losses there too, guys. I'm not hiding from you. Oh, sure, absolutely, their losses there too. 70% loss, 20% loss, 9% loss, 12% loss, 2% loss, 9% loss, 3% loss. Sure, the losses are there too. But what I'm saying is this: the idea is to win more than you lose. That's the idea, okay? And as long as you are winning more than you're losing, you're golden. I'll say it again. The reason why I lost, my losses came from I was going against the trend. And I'll let me explain that to you. This is why and that's why these new indicators I just posted, guys. Let me go back to my page real quick. So if you on Twitter, you're watching me, I recommend you go to my Twitter page. And you guys have to remember the way I work. I don't just post because I feel like it, right? I post things that I've done myself. When I do them, then I apply it. Yeah, I apply it myself, right? So this is the tweet right here. I just made this tweet 11 minutes ago. I recommend you guys go save this tweet, share it with your friends. We need to do, like, I have the opportunity. Look, okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I start using real money, I am going to be making 1K to 5K per day. That's not cap. I guarantee it for myself because I know myself and I know my potential. I know what I'm capable of doing. I don't fuck around, man. You guys remember, if you've been following me for a long time, guys, I've been in crypto 4 years now. 4 years. I've been through hell. You guys know my story. I've been through some shit. Cool. I like to learn. I like to find new information. I like to apply it. I like to back test it and prove that it works. And when I prove that it works, I share it. That's what I do. So for the past almost 2 months, I have been going crazy trading, not necessarily showing it. I just started showing it recently, right? And of course, Landy and Nat are the people that are the people that basically inspired me to start trading because they talk about trading all the time. Of course, I traded 4 years ago, off and on, just fuck around, like trade like a couple of weeks and not do nothing for 8 months. But recently, and that's not about me. When I get interested in something, I go all in. I'm all fucking in. Okay. So do I have my red dots? Okay, I'm still waiting. No, not yet. We're getting very close. Okay, so let me let's see. Let's see. What I'm waiting for here is all right. So yeah, take the tweet out. Take the tweet. Search indicators on the Trading View. It's free. Sign up. It's free. You can only add 2 indicators at once. So for example, let me show you right now. Let me see which one should I share. Let me share the ones that I use. Okay. Okay, let me use this one. Let me share my screen. So currently I have the lazy bear indicator. This one right here, right? But I'm gonna add one more, okay? I think let me see. Let me zoom. So this indicator on the bottom. This is my favorite one for sure, absolutely. But the other one that I like is also I think the super trend is also pretty good. Let me see. I think yeah, the super trends are also good, right? But that's not I haven't used this one that much. The one I've used mostly is the lazy boy indicator. Let me switch to the other one. Let me take this one out. I haven't used this one too much, so I don't want to let me do that real quick. Okay. I'm trying to remove it so I could. Okay. Oh, my music, man. I forgot. Okay. All right. So, okay. Oh, we're close. We're very close. We're very, very close. We're very, very close to get our red dots. I mean, based on the research I did, right, from this indicator, you're better off for you to optimize your trades, right? For this indicator here, you want to you're better off to take your shorts when you have the indicator hit these 2 red lines here. When you get this, that's the best time to go. That's the best time. So I'm still gonna take my shorts, but I'm not gonna use a lot of money for this one. So I'm waiting for my red dot, and it's about to happen. You see it when the green line crosses below the red one. I'm gonna get a red dot. I'm gonna go short, okay? But I'm not gonna use a lot of money for this one. And if I do, is what it is. But you're better off taking that trade here. You want when you see the red line here, perfect. When the red line goes up top here, and you see a red dot, go short, 100%. You're going to make a lot of fucking money here. But this one might not be as strong, so that's why I'm not going to go crazy on this side. Okay, so I'm waiting for once I get my red dots. Let me set that up. Let me set that up real quick. Short. I'm just getting $100. Nothing 75x. So we're ready. I'm $100. 75x. Once I get my red dots, short immediately. Immediately. No questions asked. No questions asked. So right now I have my stuff set. Immediately once I see my red dot, I short, and I kind of keep an eye on it. And once I see good profits, I sell immediately. And the idea is to be comfortable doing this throughout the day, 7 days a week. Then when I get comfortable doing this, I'm going to start using a lot more money. Then instead of me making, because remember, per percentage, I'm doing very, very well. But I'm using $5 to $100, right? Once I get more comfortable, I'm going to start using $1,000 to 10K, which will give me the opportunity to make between $500 to 1K per day. That's or more. Okay. So just playing with it, using different things, find out what's working consistently, because it's Sunday, right? The stock markets are closed on Sunday, on the weekend. So it might be different during the weekday. So I'm trying different things out, and whatever works for me is what I'm going to use. Okay. But I'm about to get my red dots very soon, so I'm waiting for that. Once it does, oh yeah, I'm using a 5. Okay, actually, I didn't type that. Let me type that. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, man. Any time frame works for this. Let me type. Any time frame works. I use a 5 minutes because I want to make that money quick. Okay. Let me type. Any time frame works for this. Any time frame works, but it's better. The higher time frames are better, stronger, sure. Any time frame works, but the higher time frames work better, sure. The higher I'm making this straight. I'm moving my red dots. Once I get a red dot, I'm going short immediately. Yep, I just get my red dots, guys. So take that short, done. No questions asked. Let's say it plays out. So I'm currently yep. I just took my shorts. Like I said, nothing's guaranteed. You set your stop loss, all those things, right? Risk management is important. It's not guaranteed I'm gonna make money in this thing. But I just got my red dot. I just went. You see my trade. You can see it right here. This is my trade. I'm using 75x, $100, and we're down 2%. Okay, we'll see. Like I said, not guaranteed. I'm not using a lot of money, so you could. Okay, I could set stop loss. I don't want to get wrecked, so let me just do that real quick. I could do edits here. Let's do take profit at 10%. 10% gain will be $10 profit. Let's do stop loss at 10%. So actually, let me do because I'm a DJ. Let me do stop at 30%. I'm giving myself more room for things to play out. So if it doesn't work, is what it is. But nothing's guaranteed, like I said. So let's do this. Edits. All right, cool. So I set my stop loss at 30%. I set my take profit at 10%. Okay. So short. Okay, but like I said before, I'm not too confident with this. The reason why, I'll show you why. The reason why is this. I'll show you why. from my research that I did watching YouTube and based on this indicator, I think it's called Lazy Bear. The indicator I use right now is called it's called where is it? Okay, it's called Wave Trend with Crosses by Lazy Bear. I tweeted it, so it's this one right there. Let me show you guys real quick. So if you watch me on if you can see me on Twitter right now, you see that? That's the reason why it wasn't trusted. My red dots went away. That's why I might be down a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. But the reason why I wasn't too confident with that trade, I probably should have waited a little bit, was because let me show you. So my advice is, I mean, you could take the risk, right? So when you're using the wave trend indicator, based on my research and what I've done so far, the creator of this indicator says your best trades would be when the indicator goes around the red line on top here. So this is wave trend indicated by Lazy Boy. I posted already. Okay, when you see a red dot short, you're gonna make money. That's almost a guarantee. Almost a guarantee. When you at the bottom here, you go long. The issue is the waves in the bottom will signal green or red. Those trades are not too bullish or whatever. So you could take those trades, but don't expect, you have a lower chance of winning with those if you take those trades. Okay, but for you to have a much better chance to make money, you want to wait until let me share that screen real quick. Yeah, you want to wait. Cool. You want to wait when these lines are touching the red line up top, right here. When you get the green, the red dot up top, you short. When you get the green dot on the bottom, you're long, right? When it touches this line, that's when you take your trades. But I was successful doing in the middle too, but I don't recommend it at the beginning. I'm willing to take the risk because, like I said, I'm experimenting. I want to see how it plays out, and that's why I'm taking the trades. Okay, I'm willing to take that risk. And that's why I'm just testing things out. So we're green right now on the trade. It's still very early. 75x on $100. I'm up about 0.2%. We'll see how it plays out in next because each trade I'm doing, I wait basically. I'm 5-10 minutes in. I don't want to hold this thing 1 hour. No. The average time of my trades are basically 5 to 20 minutes. And that's my time. I don't want to be in trade for like an hour, right? I want to be in and out. That's the goal for me. Okay. So let me go back here. So guys, let me know if you have any questions, man. I'm probably gonna end the show soon. The kid is still sleeping. So Landy, if you're listening, bro, that would be freaking dope, man. Link on Avantis. So I'm gonna post the link for Avantis. This, you can use any platform. The reason why I like Avantis, it's really for small users, man, because the small users that don't have a lot of money could trade with small dollar value with higher leverage, which means you could use it $5-10 and be doing 75x minimum and be able to make $1, $3, $5, and accumulating these wins will make you higher money eventually, right? So I'm going to post this in the comment section right now. Give me a second. Any time frame works, but higher time frames are better, of course. I use 5 minutes. I use five minutes and the 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. frame for short term, and I think, 1 hour. No, yeah, four. Yeah, I think 4 hour. I think 4 hour. 4 hour. I think it's 4 hour daily. Uh, and one day for long term trading. So I'm trading short term. So I use it for long for long for longer. I'm definitely gonna take a nap today for sure. I'm fucking exhausted, man. I'm so fucking tired. Any time frame works. Any time frame, works. But the higher time frames are better. I use 5 minutes and 15 minutes time frame for short term trading. For short term trading. I trading. Where's my music, man? What's going on? What is happening here? What music? I use 5 minutes and 15 minutes time frame for short term trading. I can't spell because I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. I haven't slept for short term trading and 4 hour to 1 day for longer time frame. Okay, so I'm gonna post a link right now. So let me post this real quick. I'm gonna post a link that I used. Let me check my trade real quick. Look at that, 4% up, just like that. We're up 4%, 5% up, just like that, just from me pulling the trigger. You see that? I'm using $100, 75x or 5% right now. And I use the indicator. I use this one. Let me share my screen. Let me get a better one here. I used where'd you go? Where is that, man? Let me take this. Let me see. I used MACD, Q, super trend, no, buying some signals, lazy boy. Here we go. Oh shit. I can't get this off. I don't know why. Can I add it on this one? Lazy boy. It won't let me do it. Okay, no worries. All right, I use this one. This is the bottom here. This indicator right here. So I saw my red dots basically right here. I just pulled trigger, right? But like I said before, if the red dot was on a white line, you're probably going to make a lot more money. So I'm not going to keep this trade on for too long. But another way to confirm this, when I go to my charts on my MACD, when I go to my MACD here, because remember, right? When you go in shorts, I don't even have my red momentum bars appear yet. When the red momentum bars appear, my profit should be even bigger. So I'm gonna wait and let this stuff play out. But I'm not, like I said, because I'm trying to get in the system of using a lot of money. Don't fuck around. Don't stay too long on trades. You're up 4-5%. Sell it. Move. Don't, because eventually I'm going to be using 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K to trade. I want to make 5, 6, 7 grand per day. That's the goal, and it could be done. You know why? It could be done because if I'm up 5, 10%, multiple times per day, that's your golden, man. I'm showing it to you. This is the gain right here, man. So so let me go back here. Let me show you guys real quick. And I'm going to close our trade in a bit. I'm just kind of waiting and see how this plays out some more. And like I said, right, like you have to be the one to decide when to sell, to be honest with you, right? I mean, I like the indicators, but sometimes things don't play out the way they should. And I'll show you why. For example, look at this trade right here. Okay. For example, if you I went long right here on the bottom right here, but on this indicator I'm using, this buy sell indicator I'm using, even though I had a green dot at the bottom, it didn't tell me to buy. You know what I'm saying? I pulled the trigger myself. I didn't wait for anyone to tell me, right? I did it myself because I did my research. I know what to do. I went long right here. I don't see no buy signal here. Okay, but look at this side. It told me to buy right here. If you bought this, you could have made this massive gain, massive. This entire move right here could have made you $5,000 in this move, and it took. Let me tell you the time. This entire move from this buy signal, basically 3 a.m., 3:25 a.m. all the way to let's see, what is this? Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? My son's away. How you doing? Is Ali's away? Yeah, she woke up a long time ago. Okay. About your mom was away? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So basically, this took about an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes to make $5,000. An hour and sorry, you can't even see. I'm sorry. All right, right here. An hour and 20 minutes. Right here. I'm going to show you again. Okay, let me start again. On this indicator, this is what I said, right? So I'm using this indicator here, right? Let me check my trade real quick. I want to see what we're looking like. We're still up about 2%. No problem. All right. So on this indicator here, right? Let me share my screen. On this indicator here, this indicator, the top one, this is a buy and sell signal. This is one of the indicators I put up top. I put on my Twitter page. I'm not sure. It's one of the buy sell signals. I think it's the QQ. I think it's the QQC indicator. Let me check. Let me check real quick. What's it called, man? Yeah, super trend. It's called it's super trend indicator. Is one of the indicators that I put for you guys. Is on there. Check my Twitter page right now. You see it. You see it right now, man. So this super trend indicator told me to buy right here. No problem. You could have bought right here, and you could have sold this entire move. This entire move took an hour and 20 minutes to play out. You could have made $100 on this move, $1K, $500, $5,000, or $10,000, depending on how much money you're trading. Based on this buy signal, it told you to buy. Okay, so the moves I made today. Okay. Oh, and another one. You tell you to sell. You can sold right here. You can sold right here, and you're golden. Sell signal done. Sell. Now look at this. Like, look at this massive drop. Right. This is the 5 minutes chart. So each candle is 5 minutes. Okay. Look at this bottom candle here. This bottom candle right here, I do have a buy signal. Even though I had a green dot on my lazy boy wave cross indicator. I had a green dot which I took and I made profit on this one, but there's no buy signal. And my red dots, I basically I bought here, I bought, I sold already. Now I'm gonna trade right now on this one. Now, what I'm gonna do? Look at my this bars are my momentum. My momentum is dying down, so I'm going to look at my trade. Where are we? I am up 4%. Let me close this trade. Let me close this trade right now. The reason why, like I said, I don't want to be in trades too long. I want to be in trades 5-10 minutes. I'm done. So I just had 4 consecutive wins right now. 4 consecutive wins done. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I just sold all my positions right now. Let me go back here. Let me go back to the indicators here, and this is the reason why where'd you go? Okay, share screen. Is it this one? Not this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, this one. So I just sold already. I came out. This is no, that's not what I'm looking for. There's another one. Okay, here. This is why, like, you have to kind of do your research. Like I said, like, my advice to you guys, right? The tweet that I made, this tweet here, I made a tweet this morning right now. This tweet, I want you guys to go on this tweet, and I want you guys to individually research these indicators individually. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to. Where's my music, man? Restore. So, I need music, man.
USA Safe Pilot, I can save when I road trip safely. Or USA Safe Pilot Miles, I can save when I staycation.
There we go.
This isn't shopping. This is
all right.
Get more of what you love for less.
All right, cool. So here. Yo. What? Do my music, man. All this noise you guys are doing. There we go. All right, so I recommend you guys individually research what these indicators do. Test them yourself. Find out how it works. Find out, like, you have to. That's the only way to know, like because sometimes these indicators are not foolproof. They don't tell you everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've tested it, because sometimes you get buy signals. Sometimes you don't. Oof. Sometimes you get buy signals. Sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get every single trade that's possible, right? So, where's that? Okay, here, right here. For example, here. You go long here, you short here. But look at it. This didn't tell me to buy or sell. I have no indication to buy. But that's why I said, like, now this is my go-to indicator for me personally that I'm going to be using, because I see buy signals, I see sell signals, but I don't see them on this one. But let's test it. This buy signal came right on this candle, but look at my other indicator. My buy signal came like 20 minutes before this one. This one on the bottom is superior to the one up top, 100%. So much superior, because look at this. All right, okay, look, I'm looking for another green dots. It looks like we might get another one, so we'll take another trade live again. Okay. I'm not saying it's going profitable big time, but it looks like. Let me zoom in. It looks like we're about to get another green dot very soon. Let me see. Okay, right here. It looks like a green dot is about to happen. If it does, I'll take that trade again. Remember, the idea is just to win, is to win. Either it's 3%, 4%, whatever it is, because all those wins accumulate at the end of the day, right? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But like I said, with this indicator here, the best way to win here is to take your trades at the red line or the green line. On the that's the best time. But I'm testing this thing to see how much wins I could get if I get my dots in the middle. But if you get your dots on these green lines or the red line, oh my god! If it touches the red line here, go short. Touches the green line, go long. That's it. Okay. If you get your dots on these lines, you're golden. So I don't recommend you doing this at the beginning. You can, you're testing it, right? So it looks like I'm going to get a green dot soon. Once I do, I'm going to go long. Okay. So what I'm saying is, to me, I get, if I look at my buy and sell signals at the very top, my signals come sooner on this indicator on the bottom, and this indicator on the bottom is called it's the lazy bear indicator, the wave trend. It's called the wave trend indicator. Let me double check that real quick. It's by Lone Star. It's called wave trend with crosses. Wave trend with crosses is this one. I'm going to scroll down right here. This one, the bottom right here. Wave trend with crosses by Lazy Boy. Okay, 21,000 people like it. So this that's the indicator. That's, to me, is the strongest one because it identifies crosses first before anything else. Okay, that's why I like it, because it gets my indicator. Because I want the bottom of trends before I go long or before I go short. Okay, that's the reason why this is my go-to indicator. In addition to, of course, when I see the green dots, I look at the price. The price I redumped. Okay, I go to my chart. I look at my MACD. I look at my RSI. So I don't just jump in immediately, right? But normally, based on what I've seen so far, it's done the work for you already. That's why the green dot does appear, or the red dot does appear when it does. It's done the work for you. So you don't have to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm comfortable with this indicator on top of the rest of them. Now, there's some other indicators, right, that we talked about earlier. Let me check the comments here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Give me a second. I should get my green dot. Yeah, my green dot just appeared, guys. Look at that. My green dot just appeared. And I'm going to take that trade. My green dot just appeared, and I'm going to show you. Oh, did we lose it? We lose it, right? No, it just appears. Let me take that trade. So long. Let me share my screen. So we're long. 75x, $100. Place the trade. Done. Trade place. Like I said, I'm not too comfortable with this trades. You know why? I told you guys already, right? The reason why is because from what the creator of this indicator said, what he said was, when you're making these trades, you want to wait until the trade, the red and green lines. Once you get your green dot at the top, once you get your red dot at the top, you short. Once you get the green dot at the green line, you see these long lines at the bottom here. These long lines. Once you get your dots at the line on the bottom, you go long. When you get to the top, you go short. But me, I'm doing it in the middle because I'm testing this shit, right? I'm testing it. So you see my green dots right here where it came through. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. We'll see how much money. Right now, I'm down 0.1%, 0.02%. And let me do my stop loss, right? Of course, protect yourself, right? Let me do that real quick. Let me say a stop loss of 30%. Of course, I know that's high. That's high, I know. And I don't wait until that happens, by the way. So let me do a take profit of 40%. I don't wait. I'm just doing this to protect my capital. So, and that's basically it. So we're up 0.1% right now. We see how it plays out, but so this is it. We're up 0.3%. Based on that move up 4%. We'll see up 0.4%. And like I said, this trades last basically between 5 to 15 minutes is what I normally do, right? And once I see the profit is good, I immediately take profits. I don't wait too long. Okay. Um. So like I said, guys, go to my Twitter page right now. You can see exactly what I've done. I'm live, so there's no capping. I'm not here to lie to anyone. I'm not here to sell anyone. No fucking what's going on. I'm not here to sell anyone no courses. I don't have no courses. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, right? I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, guy. You wanted the So let me post the no. Actually, let me retweet the trading platforms I use for now, right? I use Avantis and let me Avantis. I use Avantis and Infinix. Those two platforms, what I use. Let me retweet that stuff for you guys real quick, man. Perfect, right here, perfect. Okay, you know, yeah. Let me do that real quick. Second. I don't want to. You know what? I'll make a brand new tweet. Yeah. I'll make a brand new tweet. I'll make a brand new tweet. Let me check my trade real quick. We're up. We're up about 0.7% right now. Okay, cool. Let's say it plays out. As of right now, let me show you guys. I'm up about based on that indicator I just used. That's I think the wave trend oscillator by Lazy Boy is what I just used, and I'm up about 0.7% right now. Right now, basically, we're trying to break the moving averages, man. I think we're trying to break the 20-day moving average, which is not that strong. So we should be able to break it. So we'll see how this trade plays out. Like I said, my trades last 5 minutes, quick. I want quick in and out. And like I said, I'm not too confident with this trade because I didn't take it at the very top. So it's what it is. I'm still willing to risk it and see how it plays out. So let me so right now, this is another indicator. This is another indicator I have. It gives you buy sell signals. Right now, it just gives you a buy signal, but basically it almost identical. Yeah, it's almost identical to my wave trend cross. Yeah, so this indicator is very good. It's almost identical. If I look at the buy sell signals I'm looking at here, yeah, man, it's almost identical. So this is very good, very very good. This is very very good right here.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari,
So
Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining.
so this gives you your buy sell signals. But like I said, you should don't rely fully on this. You should understand what everything means before you do it, because it could go the opposite way if you don't know what you're doing or whatever. So okay, right now look at that. See, that's what I'm saying. This is the reason why. Look at that. So right now I'm down about 3%. And the reason is because that green dots that I got early. Remember I told you guys already. So these green dots I see here, it didn't happen at the bottom where the green lines are. I want I want to go long right here. That's why I said it's not too reliable. But if you see a green lot on the green lines, you go long immediately. If you see a red dot on the red lines, go short immediately. You're gonna make a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm testing stuff, right? I'm testing. All I'm doing is back testing stuff and say it works. But so I'm not tripping. And that's why I'm not using a lot of money for this. I think am I long or short? Let me see. I'm long. Yes, I mean, eyeing it. I don't really like this trade. I guess I won't lie. I don't like this trade too much. So if so when I go up a little bit, I might just sell it and kind of wait. I don't like it because it's. I mean, we've been green for a while. I mean, I guess we are trending up. I guess. Looking at RSI kind of got rejected a little bit. So I don't really like this trade too much because we're not. It's this trade I'm kind of trading against the trend a little bit. I am trading against the trend a little bit because the price is below all my averages. The price is below all my averages. I don't want to be long. I should be short, not long. If that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is this. I guess I could kind of wait. Let's see. I'll wait. I'll wait and see how it plays out. I don't like this trade because it's below the averages, guys. And that's why I said it might be wise not to take those the green and red dots in the middle. You want to wait until it reaches the top. You know what I'm saying? So I just turned green a little bit. I'm probably gonna close this trade, man, because I don't like it. It's not as bullish as I like. And like I said, this thing's I want to be in the minutes, right? I don't want to be in long. But it doesn't mean my green dots, like the ones in the middle, doesn't mean that's not good. It just based on all the videos I watched about the indicator, they don't want people to be taking trades in the middle. So let me close this trade here. I'm up a little bit, up like about point. I'm up like 0.2% on this trade. So closing it at 0.2. I'm not saying it can't go higher, no. But the reason why I don't like this trade, and this is why I said, and this is why I said, identifying, do your research, understanding this thing, how it works. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, where is that? So even though the indicator told me, I mean, I know this. I know that basically I shouldn't take trades if the dots are in the middle here. But what I'm thinking is, based on the research I've done, right? You should be taking trades when you're close to the red line or when you're close to the green line. Right now, I'm right in the middle. I shouldn't be taking these trades, man. So that's why I closed it. And not even just that, right? When I went back to go look at the trade I just closed, I was long, okay? Like it probably could have played out, right? Could have played out, sure, absolutely. Let me show you real quick. The trade I just closed, when I looked at it, right, where the RSI is on the bearish side and I'm long. That doesn't make sense. The price is under the major moving averages. Like these are my moving averages, right? I'm using the price is basically under the 200, under the 100, under the 50, and under under the 20 moving average, under the 50 moving average, under the 100, under the 200. So if my prices are under my moving averages, why am I going? Why am I going long? I should be going shorts, and that's why this indicator is very good as long as where is it? So this indicator is really good as long as you're not buying in the middle. I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying don't. Right? You okay? Maybe you could, but don't use a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, now look at this charts right here. This is another indicator, right? This is a buy sell indicator. I also talked about this one already. This is another indicator right here. This might be the greatest indicator for newbies ever. Anyone that's brand new, this indicator is unbelievable because it's telling you when to buy, when to sell, when to take profits. Insane. It even tells you when to sell stop loss. Look at that. It tells you when to sell stop loss at. Madness. And it tells you when to take profits. One, take profit two. Madness. So this indicator right here is called. Let me get the name of it. I posted this already. Let me get it for. It's called buy sell signal. So if you go to my Twitter page, go to my Twitter page. This indicator is right here. This one, buy sell signal by Kel Fry 98. That's what it's called. You see that? So when you go to Trading View, like I said, this is a tweet right here. Search Trading View indicators. Use the indicators on Trading View. Win rates of 80%, whatever. That indicator is called buy sell indicator, buy sell signal by Kelly Fry. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that's what it's called. And that's exactly what we'll show you in our free workshop. All right, let me make sure that's what it's called, man. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me just check. Buy sell indicator by Kelly Fry. Let me take it out and I'll put it back. I'm gonna take it out and I'll put it back. Let me just check if that's the right one. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Buy sell signal by Kelly Fry. This is the greatest indicator for a newbie. It tells you where to set. Jesus Christ, unbelievable. Like I said, my last trade I closed. I'll be in bigger profit now, but it's what it is though. I'll get another one. That's the beauty of trading 24 hours, man. There's you're gonna get multiple signals all day long. You know what I'm saying? And you're just gonna have opportunity to make money like many times a day because you're buying and because crypto prices go in oscillating waves. You know, prices don't go straight down. So if you're man, I would have made good money on that trade I closed. Like so basically I went long here and I closed my trade too soon. But it's okay. It's no problem. And like I said, these things do work. And you know, maybe the lesson is if you're going to use these indicators in middle, don't use too much money. Because so far it's been working. I just have to wait a little bit longer. Right? So it does work for sure. So I might be ending the show soon. I've been live for a bit, guys. Let me check the time. Yeah, so I see a message. Faye XBT. Yeah, I'll check out a message. I'll take a message, bro. No problem. All right. So let me see. Okay. I need my music, man. So all right. Okay. Yeah. So if you just join the space right now or the show, whatever, I'm live on YouTube, by the way. So a lot of the indicators I'm using are on this video. You could go back and watch it live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitter live. Go on my Twitter page. Go on my Twitter page, and you could basically see all the indicators I'm using to make this money. So, and I'll advise you to try them out, see which one works for you. Because I'm winning, man. I'm not clapping. I'll show you my profile again. It's unbelievable, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me. I want to go back here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to. So I'm gonna go back here. Where'd you go? Buy sell signals. Here we go, right here. So yeah, this indicator is called buy sell signal. Just go to TradingView, type in buy sell signal. I think it's by Kelly B or Kel B. It tells you where to buy, where to sell. Jesus, like you don't have to do nothing. I mean, of course, I advise you to understand what each candle means. Do your research, experiment, learn. Because when you do, then you can make your own decisions, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is unbelievable. I'm sure. Because look at this. Buy here. Look at that. It's telling you where to take profits. It buy at this candle. Take profits here. Take profits here. Sell everything here. Unbelievable. Look at another one. Buy here. Take profits here. Sell here. Look at that. Right? Shorts here. Shorts here. Take profits here. Take profits here. Unbelievable. Sell here. Look up. Buy, guys. Like I don't even know. I am happy that I'm doing this video. You know why? Because when oh man, look at it. We're going up. Man, I probably shouldn't have sold that thing, man. See, it works. I shouldn't have sold it. It keeps going up. Like I should have sold it. That stuff works. My initial decision, pulling that trigger, worked. I just wasn't comfortable because the green dot was in the middle. That's the only reason why I closed it. And like I said, just have trust in what your indicators are doing for you, because these indicators are used by institutions, man. Yeah, 100%. Institutions use these indicators, man. Actually, the guy that created this one, this lazy boy indicator, this guy, his name is Lazy Bear. Sorry, Lazy Bear. He's the number one. Probably has the most. He has the greatest. He has the highest rated indicators on TradingView, and he has many of them. But this one and many other ones are top. They're top. They have the most likes, the most views, the most used. That's why I like these. In addition to many other ones, of course, he's not the best one. There are many other ones. So, like the indicators I use, I showed you guys, right? So on Twitter. One second. Savings account with one of the best savings rates in America. Help you grow your money. Set up. Let me see. Give me some gems, man. What kind of goes this one? All right, whatever. So I would recommend you try all the there's so many of them. Like I'll recommend you, like right now on TradingView. Let me share my screen. So when you log into TradingView, you go right here, and you click it. When you click it, you kind of scroll down. You click it, right? You scroll down. Look at it. It says top. These are the top indicators by people, right? They're different. So the ones I start, these are the ones that I use, right? I start them. Um, Squeeze is another one that people use, right? The squeeze, right? So you could do trending. Which indicators are trending? You see this one? That I found it. I found it from here. Buy sell signal by KLB. That's what tells you buy sell. Is the number 5 trending indicator after all the indicators right now. And you scroll down, there are many of them, many. Look at all these, man. So for me and editor's pick, this editor's pick right here, there's different ones. But for me personally, this is what I use right here. This all these. And the one I like the most so far, the two of them are Buy Sell Signal by Kel Fry and and uh and this one, Wave Trend with crosses. Those two indicators are all you need to make money. That is it. You need nothing else, guys. You need nothing else. Let me actually close. Oh, sorry, you didn't even see it. So buy signals are coming soon. I'm sorry, short signal coming soon. I'm going to be shorting the market soon. So let me leave this page. So I'm going to be shorting the market soon, based on my indicators here. Let me see. Unbelievable. The fact that it tells you when to sell, right? Crazy stuff. So I'm waiting for my red dots to show up. Once the red shows up, I'm gonna go short. Okay, so right here. So I already right here, the green dot. I missed this. I sold it early. I probably should have left it alone. So I'm gonna wait until I get my red dot. When my red dot shows up, then I'll go short. It could take 10, 20 minutes, whatever. I'll just keep watching it, right? But in the meantime, I'm sure that this chart here. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for my okay, so here. I'm waiting for my red dot to show up, okay? Once the red dot shows up, I'm gonna go short. Just that simple. Also, I'm gonna pay attention to this too. Pay attention to this to see if I have any buy sell signals. So basically, buy signal, buy sell. Your sell signal is making your shorts, right? If you see sell, it means shorts. So that's what I'm waiting for. So the buy signal should be done soon. I'm waiting for sell signal, whatever. So I'm waiting for my dot to show up. Once it shows up, I'm golden. And like I said, this to me is the best indicator for newbies. This top one. I'll recommend you guys use both of them. When you see a red dot, you see sell, you're done. You're golden. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna end this show probably in the next couple of minutes, but I am thankful for all you guys watching me trade. I want to make money. I want to make you money. That's always been my go-to. That's how I built my page to grow to this long, growing to over almost 30,000 followers on Twitter. I'm on YouTube too. YouTube, I think I'm like, I don't know, man. 9,000 followers on subscribers on YouTube. I just started using YouTube recently, so I don't get a lot of views. I just started using YouTube for crypto. I had a fitness channel before. So I converted my fitness channel on YouTube to trading. So that's the reason. So I'm waiting for my red dot. Once my red dot comes, I'm going to go long, and we're golden. So guys, like I said, I want you guys to make money. I don't want you guys to lose. Do your research. You're not going to lose. If you do your research and you take your time, you check your emotions. You know you don't. Yeah, we've been live for 2 hours, guys. Let me end the show. Let me go spend time with the family, man. The kids are awake, so so guys, I am mind blown with the information I just shared, guys. Remember, I've been testing these things for weeks, and I'm using ChatGPT to research. I'm using Grok to research. I'm using YouTube to watch videos. I'm taking notes on YouTube. I'm listening. I'm watching videos, hours and hours and hours of videos continuously. And the more I do these, the more I'm going to build confidence, right? And I've been trading actively. Like I've been crypto for a long time, but actively trading for the past 6 weeks, making 30 trades per day, just like different dollar values, right? Starting small, $5, $100. I put yeah, $5 to $100 is what I'm trading in different time frames. I'm using 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 15-minute time frame, daily time frame. I'm testing everything, right? Because what I want to do is I want to build confidence. Because for trading, you don't have confidence at the beginning. Your confidence comes from experience and winning and losing. And before we go, I'm going to show you. Remember, proof of work, right? Proof of work. Okay. Share my screen. I'm gonna show you, like guys, like you have to understand. Like when I do something, I like to back it up with proof. Okay, so this is my accounts that I'm trading from. Like, remember, I'm not using a lot of money, so I'm trading per percentage. Per percentage, 0.5% win, 3% win, 7% win, 9% win, 6%, 16% win, 10% win. Of course, there's some losses there too. Losses too. Yes. 6% win, 9% win, 20% loss. I'm gonna go to everything. I'm gonna go to everything. 9% loss, 1% win, 12% loss. I'm sorry, 12% loss, 0.6% win, 5% win, 2% loss, 0.09% loss, 9% win, 9% loss, 3% loss, 10% win, 2% win, 3% loss, 1% win, 4% win.
My name is Adam Ferrari, Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy.
What's that?
I look forward to you joining.
4% win, 17% win, 2% win, 11% win, 12% win, 4% win. This is my account, guys. I just started doing this shit. Of course, there's losses. I'm learning, sure. 11% loss, 30% loss, 9% loss, 4% loss, 0.4% loss, 1% win, 2% loss, 12% loss, 12% win. I'm going back to like weeks and weeks and weeks. 20% loss. This was December 18th. This was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago, 10% loss, 75% win. This is bad loss. I got liquidated on this one. Liquidated. 28% win, 4% win. I'm showing you my account so you don't say, oh, this dude is capping. I am showing you what I'm doing. I'm not no expert. I'm documenting what I'm doing, and I'm showing you with proof. I'm showing you live. I'm live right now from my house on a Sunday, showing you what I'm doing. And I'm showing you if I could do it, you could do it too. And I'm giving you the tools. These are the tools here. Okay? Here. These are the tools. I'm giving you the tools right here. This is my Twitter account. Of course, that's me, your boy, for sure. But these are the tools, man. I've given you a trading view link. These are the indicators you need to make the kind of wins I'm doing. Yeah. I just started. You have to understand that. And the moment, guys, you have to understand something, man. Yo. Oh, I think I didn't even share my page. You didn't even see that. I'm coming. It's fine. The moment I start to use a larger dollar value, do you understand what that means? I'm going to be making 1 to 5 grand per day. No joke. 1 second. I'm sorry. I don't think you guys saw it. I don't think you guys saw it. If I'm able to make this many wins every day, Do you understand what that means? If I'm able to make, this is my account, guys. I'm gonna end the show soon, man. It's already 10 a.m. If I'm out to make this much wins every day, what do you think happens on a daily basis? Percentage is this high. Come on, man. It's game over. It's not, like I said, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to be rich. I'm guaranteeing you access to change your life. That's what I'm doing. I'm guaranteeing you access to change your life. And this could give anyone could do this with any amount of dollar value. You don't need to have a bunch of money. You could do this with $10, $5, $100, 1K, 2K, 3K, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as you're using these indicators. Yeah, why? Wait, King. Wait, I'm done. Wait a minute. Huh? He's done. I come here already. Yeah. Oh boy. It's like I'm almost done. Yeah, I'll leave soon. Yeah, so as long as you guys follow these indicators, man, you guys are gonna win. I mean, because I've tested this stuff myself, right? I went through the accounts, I went through all these indicators, a lot of not the reason why I lost in the past the way I did is because I'm testing stuff, right? So you're not going to win 100% of the time, but I have a 70% to 90% win rate. That's very, very good for someone that just started. And like I said, I'm no expert. I'm just starting. I'm learning. I'm documenting my journey. I'm going live, showing you when I'm winning, showing you when I'm losing. But the goal is to win more than we lose. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to do here, man. You know what I mean? So, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming here, man. I mean, I really want you guys to win. I believe this thing is for everyone. We are having indicators that are helping you, tell you when to buy, what to sell. I also recommend you do your research, learn this stuff, learn about the candles, learn the indicators, what they are. Use AI to learn it. Use YouTube to learn it. There's so much information because what happens is this, right? You don't want to be in a position of not understanding why you're selling and why you're buying. You should know why. Why do I go long? Why? I know why. I can tell you. Look, real quick. Let me do this real quick. So I remember I just started really taking trading seriously for the past couple of weeks. I'm like, let's say 6 weeks. So why? This is my account here, right? So I have 3 indicators live right now. I want to buy, I want to sell. Why? Right now, maybe I want to short because it looks like on my RSI, my indicator is losing momentum. Based on my MACD, is losing a momentum. I might want to short soon. Okay, I have my what's it called? I have my candles here. These are my candles, and you can see that basically, okay, we've broken past the 20-day moving average, but we're getting a massive red candles down. It looks like we want to break down, pass down the moving averages, right? It looks like we're still below the 200-day moving average. So shorts should be what you should be taking right now. Basically, you got a recent breakout. You should be looking for a pullback, right? So you have to know why. Okay, look, I have my RSI here. My RSI is an upward bar, but it looks like we're curving back down here. All this stuff I'm learning because I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm using AI to teach me this thing. So I'm not just relying on the indicators 100%. You need to understand why. Why are you buying? Why are you selling? Once you understand that, it makes sense to you. Then you're more confident. Like I said, I'm building confidence. I want to be like my bro Landy. I want to be like my other co-host, good buddy, Nat. These guys are legends in trading, man. They make a lot of money trading every day. And I'm like, look, I make money on airdrops, yes. I make money on NFTs, yes. But I'm like, look, I want to work smart, not hard. That's the idea. And I believe that if you're able to understand trading and learn this thing, you'll be working smarter. You'll be in your house on a Sunday cashing out money. When people are crying about how the market is going down, you're making money on the way down or the way up. It doesn't matter. Every single day, you have the opportunity to make money Monday through Monday. Guys, come on, man. I don't have to wait anymore for one airdrop to launch. I have to go register for the airdrop. I have to go register. I have to sign this. I have to do transactions. I have to set in. None of that. Once you can master this, you're going to make a lot of money, man. There's no reason why you can't. And it will take time. I'm not going to be good at this probably for another year. I told you guys, I'm not going to start using a lot of money until March. I want to make until March. Yeah, February, March. Then I'm going to start using a lot more money to trade. I want to be confident in what I'm doing, so I can be successful. That is why I'm doing this. So, guys, much love. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. But go on my Twitter page right now. I posted everything on my page. I might post some more things today to kind of show you exactly what I'm doing. Once I end the show, once I end the show, I'm still gonna be trading. I trade every single day because I'm practicing. Okay, the more you practice, the better you get. So I appreciate you guys. We have 137 live viewers on a Sunday. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Watch me trade, man. That's pretty cool. So let me take my screenshot as usual. Thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate you guys. Are freaking legends. Absolute legends, man. Let me say. I've got to be. Let me do that again. I take a screenshot and post on my page, man. Thank everyone for coming to the show. I appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking legends, man. All right, cool. Screenshots done. All right, guys, thank you for coming to the show. I do live shows every day. I'm live every day, Monday through Monday. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow is 20. Yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. I think about 5:30 p.m. CST. I'll be back. So I go live like an hour and a half every day trading. So you guys have any questions, you could DM me or message me or comment. Don't DM. I don't read DMs. I try, but just comment on my post and I'll see it. And I'll reply you. Or come live. Come to the show live and comment. I can see it live. I ask questions live when I'm trading. So thank you, guys. Legends. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. I appreciate you guys for being here, for staying here, chatting with me for 2 hours on a Sunday. Oh, absolutely crazy.